The final showdown with the Arcadian ministry is at hand. But what does Cosimo have planned in store for our heroes? Such is description of Retaliation. This must be the inner sanctum. Be on your guard, there's no telling what traps lie in wait. This seems almost too easy. Well, you finally came. Castle defense is too easy for you? Cut the crap, Mizuki. Where's Cosimo? Don't be too eager to die, boy. Lord Cosimo? He's become one of the dead. You stupid fool! Now that I'm free of that frail mortal shell, I can keep Queen Arcadia contained for as long as necessary. Her power will no longer siphon my own soul, and not even you pathetic fools can thwart me now. It's over. If you think I'm going to turn around now, you're sadly mistaken, skullface. Mizuki, you are dismissed. I will handle these interlopers myself. I cannot obey that order, Prime Minister. Too many have died for us, and I want to see through this to the end. Either way, we fight together. Very well, if that is your wish. You are through saying goodbye yet? Orpheus hungers for your soul. Your demon sword thrives on souls. You're a hypocrite, aren't you, Sir Nekrov? If sacrificing myself to defeat all evil is required, it shall be given. Orpheus will not be denied. Cosimo, I charge you with high treason. I am Miranda Red-Eye, the champion of love and justice, and now I shall punish you. A sentence, execution. Well, I don't have any high ideals, just fighting with my friends. Cosimo, this is the end. You know nothing. For the first time in this undead body, I feel more alive than I have ever been while I was alive. When the alignment between the falsehoods and truths collide, only the truth will prevail, and I am its judge, jury, and executioner. Let's kill Mizuki, I guess. Wait, are there any achievements first? Alright. Oh dear. Ah. Kill the Krakens, I guess. Oh, they're undead. Good. It says enough killing, so I might as well try without killing Mizuki. Right? He has 10,000. Dear Lord. How am I gonna do this, I wonder? Yeah, I'm gonna eventually run out of mana. Is there anything... Who's that? Tanya, magical girl. What? I don't get it, but fine. Oh, don't tell me he's going to follow. I need to spend some time at the restoration. Don't mind me. I can't kill her, apparently, but I don't know what is she here for. I guess she works as a reviver, maybe? Anyway, regardless. Kaseimaru. Oh, he regenerates a lot of health quite fast, huh? Yeah, he drains mana, so what? I cannot stun him, so... Oh, but Mizuki keeps healing him. Maybe I'll pass on this achievement. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. He's losing health quite fast, so it might be that I'll be able to defeat him without killing Mizuki. Even though I think she will turn against me in the end. I still think I can do it. Blade Kraken. I feel the power of the black magic coursing through my bones. Okay, I think we're gonna take a break from him for a moment. Oh, he's only a... Well, it's quite weak. And she isn't healing him anymore. Oh, rune of greater healing.
How's it going? Don't look at me like that. What's up? You'll regret
Alright, come here.
challenging me. How's it going?
Yeah, he does drain mana, but what? I can only use Divine Shield to prevent the car from losing mana. Yeah, she doesn't heal him anymore. Oh, and he received an item. Don't fret, I'm getting used to this body all the time. All the time. So he keeps getting items and skills, I guess.
Well, look who's
Come here.
How's it going? Well, look who's here. What's up? Well, look who's
Yeah, I think I'll have to go back for a moment. Even if she heals him for a significant amount, I still think I'll be able to recover more health than he will. And she doesn't seem to be too fond of healing him at the moment, so...
Don't look at me like that. Hello.
I can buy a few items, but I think I'm okay right now. All I need is a moment to rest and heal. And then head back up to beating the lich. Yeah, she does heal him, but she doesn't heal him for enough, so...
What's up? Time to earn my
There we go.
pay.
Coming right up.
You're 10 years too early to win. Let's do some good. How's it going?
Yeah, I don't have a way of preventing this
Well,
mana steal, so... And he has a lot of mana as it is, so... That mana steal is there just to prevent me from casting some spells, I guess. I'm getting a lot of gold for this.
Don't look at me like that. By the power of the light.
Yeah, now she starts healing him again.
Let's do some good. How's it going?
I'll trigger the Divine Shield next time that he uses mana drain. Now Soul Reaper.
Try this on your side. Well, look who's here. Nothing will stop us. Don't look at me like that. What's up? You'll regret challenging me.
Very well.
How's it going?
Orpheus,
Well, look who's here. Don't look
Come
at
on,
me like
wolves.
that. How's it going? What's up?
you how it's done.
All we have to do is right-click him down to death, I guess.
We'll find a way. By
Is
the
that
power
it doesn't
of the
sound
light.
anyhow noble, but
Yeah.
for all I care, it doesn't have to be noble.
Well, look who's here.
Just defeating a lich is already difficult enough in its own substance,
How's it going?
or well, in its own way.
Get up. Your turn to die.
Our town?
Time to earn my pay.
I mean, I don't care if the altar gets destroyed, but fine. I will retreat for a moment.
What's up? Don't look at me like that. Rock to this one.
I don't know what is this magical girl here for. I really don't.
Let's do
But
some
whatever.
good. Get up. Nothing will
So does he
stop us.
teleport back?
Try this
He
on
does.
for size. Time to earn my pay. Well, look who's here.
Endure this pain
Don't look at me like that.
for revenge. The sky shall
all
rain
you.
your blood.
It's all good. Rock to this one. It's all you. Here's Johnny. Let's do some good. Rum and blood. What's up? Time to earn my pay.
Watchers, strike! Certainly.
Rock to this one.
Might as well use those skills just to kill off some trash that they keep spawning, because he's going to draw... I mean, he's going to... how is it called? Drain the mana anyway. Or is he? He hasn't used it for a while.
Time to earn my pay.
I think they're starting to look worse and worse for me.
We'll find a way. Nothing will stop us.
Oh, this one didn't explode, that's good.
Time to earn my pay.
It's too late to run. Now die. Orpheus shall claim
Don't
your
look
soul.
at me like that.
Yep. 2,000
What's up? You're 10
and a
years
million
too early
health
to win.
remaining. I mean, a lot of health left. Oh, new orb. Orb of Frost.
We'll find a way.
Do you think I've run out of tricks? You have a lot to learn. Oh, wow. That was a big heal. One that I do not approve of. I guess he'll get the
Well, look who's here.
6 items. And then he'll be killable.
Well, look who's here. Nothing will stop it.
Let's go regen. This is gonna take a while.
How's it going? Can I help you?
I am considering buying a Scroll of the Beast just to get it down. Oh, I have a free inventory slot after all, right? I forgot that because Necro was carrying the
Nothing will
Heart
stop
of the Obelisk. Come here,
How's it
Koseimaru.
going?
You have a score to settle.
Well, look who's here.
This is a lot of damage that he's currently receiving. And he tried to cast something onto Necro, but it got blocked.
Find a way. Let's do some good. This one's mine. Well, look who's here. What's up?
Ah, Rune of Greater Healing. Might as well take it.
How's it going?
Well, the scroll already ran out, but
Well, look who's here. We'll find a way.
Orpheus shall claim your soul.
Rock this one. Robin Blood.
alright, let's keep beating him.
Find a way.
It's too late to run. Now die.
I understand.
I don't think Mizuki is making it that much more hard to
Let's
do.
some time to earn my pay.
Koseimaru, you're running out of health. I will not be stopped by the likes of you! Burn in the unholy flames!
Understand. Time to
Oh
earn
dear.
my pay. Can I help you?
They keep summoning
Like that?
units to attack the altar. I mean, I'm not having problems with surviving, no. My only concern is the Fountain of Restoration.
What's up?
It might happen that I will get nuked at some point by Koseimaru, but it hasn't happened yet, so...
How's it going?
This scroll is going to be soon ready, so...
Can I help you?
Yeah, kaboom.
Orpheus agrees.
Friendly neighborhood will find a way.
Alright, let's
Nothing will stop it.
head out. He is still getting healed by Mizuki, which isn't making it any
How's it going?
easier, but she heals him only for like 50 health, so...
Don't look at me like
Cloak
that.
of Flames.
Orpheus shall claim your soul.
How's it going?
That's one big Blade Kraken,
It's all you.
and it's dead.
As you wish.
Well, look who's here.
Oh, heal the wolf. Didn't want to do that. Oops.
What's up? I understand. Well, look who's here.
Alright.
Time to earn my pay. How's it
Yeah, then
going?
go and earn your pay.
We'll
Let's
find a
see.
way. Nothing will stop us. Don't look at me like that.
The thing is that the Cloak of Flames is going to wake up my sleeping heroes anyway.
Don't
Koseimaru,
Time
the
to
time
earn my
is here and now for you to die.
How's it going? Don't look at me like that.
You'll die with Hikaru asking, how's it going? I guess that's good enough.
We'll find a way.
Oh, and she died along with him, huh? Well, wait, there was an achievement called Emergency. Oh, without... Ah,
Nothing will
okay.
stop us.
You! It's not over yet. He had one free inventory slot. Alright. You think you've won this day, but you've only lost. You may have defeated me here, but my body is stronger than before. I will return, and when I do, I will destroy you if you get in my way again. Queen Arcadia will not rise to power again. Shut up, you traitor. Run and hide in your little cave. He escaped. Well, now all there's left to do is free the queen. Your Majesty? Wait a minute. You're Sarah. Congratulations, Hikaru, Miranda. You've both done well in freeing me from imprisonment. Joe and Nekrov, thank you for supporting my champions in the hour of need. You will all be rewarded well. Your Majesty, thank heavens you're safe. Higure, thank you for being patient. What happened to Senryu? He won't bother us any longer. In time, he may come in to rejoin us. I don't get it. If you're this powerful, then why the deception? Your Eminence, with you back in command, the Zandai pledge allegiance to your kingdom and divine wisdom. As always, I accept your support, Tendaro, my faithful servant. Who are you anyway? Isn't it obvious, simpleton? Arcadia is a goddess, a pure excuse of a goddess to be exact. So now you know, I created the kingdom of Arcadia to be my dominion on the earth. I created Cosimaru to assist me in running the kingdom, but he wanted more than to serve me. He was an unfaithful servant, as are those who oppose me. They shall all be punished. Hey, isn't that kind of hasty? My queen, do you mean to say... It is time we eliminate those that despoil our queen's divinity. I can feel it. Our queen has awakened. Reiko. So this is the end. It doesn't feel so bad. I accept your judgment, my goddess. Well, it seems she's been freed. My psychic link into this domain is weakening rapidly. It seems Arcadia is aware of our presence. Our aid from here on out will be limited. Arcadia will see to that. Her energy field is too strong for us to breach now. Our influence on this domain will diminish without our physical forms. You must finish the rest on your own. Geez, you've gotta be kidding. Well, I do my best, Flying Blind. Well, what have you done? Those were your people. If Kosemaru and the ministers are any indication, my creation is flawed. I will reclaim all the souls of the Arcadians and give them rebirth into new lives closer to their goddess. Your Majesty, what about us? Well, as you say, Higure, your efforts will not go unrewarded. I will keep it in mind when I reform your body. Queen Arcadia, stop it! Hikaru! I've had enough of this. Bring them back at once. So you wish to defy me as well? My poor champion, you cannot tell a goddess what to do. My powers! Did you never stop to think who granted you the power to heal souls? It was I, and with that power you gave a piece of yourself to the people. My people, empowering them with your strong soul. It was I who engineered the plague in order to spread my influence in the world from my prison. I took a bit of soul energy from each of my subjects, creating my avatar, Sarah, to find one such as you to give your soul to save the very same people. Tendaro, you knew all along. Shizuka knew all along, and she tried to stop me. You forced me to kill her. Oh, come now, you did it yourself. Now live with the consequences. On second thought, it'll be better if you didn't. If you think we're going to lose to some second-rate goddess and her girl toy, think again. You fools, you cannot challenge the power of a goddess. I don't care. She used me. Used us. We have fought for the wrong side all along, and without even knowing it. Oh, how amusing. You still have allies, even though I removed them all. It doesn't matter. You're powerless against the goddess. Soon I'll teach you mortals to respect your goddess. Don't worry, Hikaru. You'll thank me later, I hope. You see, I've got friends in low places. What the? Where the heck are we? How'd we get here? Ah, so you decided to join us after all. Now you know the truth. I should have known. Now that you're all in my grasp, I should kill you for what you've done, but that won't remedy the calamity you caused and would do nothing to avenge my children. It was suggested to me that we should ally with you. This is not my doing. Yes, this is my doing. Welcome to the Black Dream, the mightiest airship in the Arcadian army. Shizuka, you're still alive. She has a hard time dying, quite weary, like her betters. You can't kill me that easily, but I'll forgive you this once. Now you know it is futile to try and slay me. That presence. It was you. You passed on the unmistakable aura of Sifa to Hikaru back on that mountain, which means you're one of her minions. Who the hell are you? Ha! That's music to my ears. Somebody hasn't heard of you. My scar burns at the mere thought of that demoness. You girl, I don't know what your relation is to the witch, but it is time I put an end to your master's madness. So you serve another. It will only serve to explain your extracurricular activities. Sypha is not my master. I am my own master. Or so you wish to believe, little girl. That's enough, both of you. I want to know what's going on around here, and somebody would better explain it to me, quick. But of course, you know by now that Queen Arcadia is a goddess, yet she's not a full goddess like the ones you think of. Arcadia is powerful, but hers is merely a fraction of that of a full god. So that girl we've seen just now is only a child. A very powerful one nevertheless. She descended into this valley once ruled by Kuro and Narub at the height of their power. Their seat of power lies key in a cauldron of creative energy that lies underground, a source of powerful magical energies. And that source radiates outwards to places like Arcadia. That place Seal and I found, where the demons were emerging, that must have been the cauldron. Arcadia deemed it necessary to sweep aside the reclusive Nerubians to make way for her own civilization. Therefore she placed a powerful curse on their race and banished them to the underworld. None of them remember her placing this curse. Goddess though she is, Arcadia cannot create something from nothing. Therefore she traveled to a far-off world and stole the souls of the people that resided there. With those souls she transplanted those same people into her own vision. When I recovered the Orochi sword back at the mountain, I remembered where I came from and came in contact with people from our homeland. Sypha and Cinder, who instructed me to help Cosemaru liberate the souls. Somehow Lord Cosemaru discovered this fact, so it wasn't hard to offer how to aid him. Long ago I sent an expedition to the borders of our valley to see what was outside our enclosed land. The first expedition vanished without a trace. The second expedition was sent, and that too vanished without a trace. The third expedition Shion himself went, and here he returned with interesting news. It seems that if any Arcadians travel beyond the borders, they will simply vanish into thin air. In truth, Arcadia was reclaiming their souls to be reborn again. Only Shion, Kana, and myself knew the truth of our queen. Under the cover of darkness, we experimented and determined that our created manufacture would not vanish, and the magic that binds the undead to our world resisted Arcadia's power. So you created the army of the dead because they were the only ones in your military that could actually leave the valley. The borders match in an exact circular pattern around the castle Arcadia. Since the Zandai village was outside that region, we knew that Shizuka was outside of Queen Arcadia's influence. So the reason nobody could ask the Zandai for help was because they actually couldn't get there themselves. Armed with this knowledge, we secretly plotted against Arcadia. We summoned the power of Deathclaw, the fallen dragon god, to weaken her in single combat. It was only after that time I summoned the magical barrier and imprisoned her within. However, Arcadia was too strong to contain. It required my constant monitoring to maintain the field, but slowly it ate away at my body, decaying as I continued to live. I had to transform myself before she could reclaim my soul. I could not ask the others to do this for me, and I knew that if Arcadia were to be freed, she would simply reclaim all of our souls. The fight has to carry on now that the ministers are gone, but there is hope. I've prepared special gems in accordance to the seal of the 7 stars, which can capture and restore the souls of those lost to us. Wait a minute, you mean it's possible to restore our friends? I've already captured 2 souls, but I cannot revive them. I couldn't finish the ceremony before I lost contact with Siffa. Sucks. Such is what happens when you rely on dark magic and the guidance of the Clawed One. Would you shut up about that, Nekrov? I'm tired of your doom and gloom bellyaches. So, now what'll we do? We are heading to Koron Narub to pick up Zeal and Skaldar. Then perhaps we will find the means to complete the seal. What are you looking at? Did the story not sound long, boring, and convoluted enough for you? It's not that. Shizuka, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. I said you could forget about it. I don't care. I have enough people try to kill me already. I just have a bad tendency to stay alive. But there's something else I was wondering about. Xingdao Fan said I would kill you, but I didn't. She also said I had the power to change my destiny. Is this what she means? Hey, do I look like a fortune teller to you? She said I could change my destiny as well. I think Hokuto's got it screwy in the head about that sort of things. She thinks nobody can change their destiny. Maybe. I wonder though. You have memories of another world. Do you suppose that's Sorceria? If I heard the Sorceria tales, I might be able to tell you, but right now I just don't know. Maybe you're from where Cosima is from, maybe not. Sypha would probably know, but I can't contact her anymore, not with Arcadia blocking her out. Say what you will, Deathclaw, but I will not rest until all of Sypha's unholy scions are eliminated. You are very persistent. It doesn't matter what age or time, you are always consistent. Your time will come, and you will be slain by my talents alone. We shall see, Ghost Dragon. Orpheus never loses. My name is Hikaru, a wanderer. I serve the Holy Order of Tran. For 3 years I've trained to become a swordsman, until one day I felt the urge to leave and wander. I don't know why I did that, but I get the feeling I had to. The Order of Tran taught that a balance between mind and body must be attained in order to find enlightenment. I've managed to cause the downfall of an entire civilization because of my naivety in trusting a mad seeress. Good intentions can lead to a great travesty. I cannot allow myself to do that again. If I am to complete my journey, I will find a way to set right what I wronged, and bring the peace of mind necessary to find that which I wander aimlessly for. My name is Shizuka, Dark Priestess. I left the Sunday priesthood following a vision of truth. I found those who are my friends, knowing they are living prisoners in a kingdom of sorrow. I wish to free them. I failed. Sypha offered me the chance to return home, wherever that is, the moment I left the village. Yet I refused, knowing she cared only for her dark brothers in arms. I cannot leave knowing that I left others like me prisoner in this strange world. That the rat bastard Nekrov, to think I would be stuck in the same world as him. Where am I? Is this a dream? Who are you? That voice. It's you, Xingdao Fan, isn't it? Who are you? Who am I? What kind of question is that? You know who I am. Who are you? I'm Hikaru the Lightbringer, warrior of the Holy Order of Tran. The question I'm wondering is, who are you? Who are you? I'm a paladin, a wandering swordsman, the guy who helps the less fortunate overcome their problems, a hero. You are none of those, charlatan. You're a mere boy whose mind has been poisoned by its training as a paladin. That's not true. I admire and respect the Holy Order. If that were so, then why did you leave? Why are you a wanderer? I have to help the weak. I must destroy all evil. You said so yourself, that doing good had nothing to do with love and justice. Were you lying? You place a mask on your face, ridiculing others with your stock talk. Yet there's a great crack in your mask, and now comes the time which you shall discard it. My name is Hikaru. I left the order because I realized I could remember my parents, my family, but I could not remember how I came to be a paladin. Something in my bones said it was wrong. It was not my calling. My calling lay in weight beyond the order. What do you want? I want to find out why I ended up in Tran Order. I want to find my homeland, to find my family. I want to find the bastard who took away my life and destroy him. I want to find out why this is happening to me. But it's not just you, is it? Your understanding is so narrow, you can't begin to notice what's happening around you. No, I wasn't alone. In my travels I heard the tales of the Sorcerians. In my travels I met the people called Sorcerians. In my travels, I found someone who may know where my home is. But you don't know if I know. How can you? If what I said is true, then your memories are sealed. You only need to find a trigger. You don't have one. You're trapped in this world without friends or family. You are alone. You walk alone. Where are you going? I don't know. Is that all? What else did you want me to say? Hikaru, congratulations. You now realize you don't have the answers to everything. You relied on Sarah because you didn't have the answers and Sarah provided you with them. You allowed yourself to be used because of this. What was the first thing you remembered when you entered this world? I don't know. I was found in the woods near death. I was found by a paladin of the order, and he brought me in and sponsored my training. Lord Gonfort treated me like a son, patient with my apparent blank slate and natural aptitude. I feel as if I am the same as Shizuka. She was found by the Zandai priestesses and was raised in a similar manner to myself. Our stories are nearly identical. I'm glad she's still alive. I don't know what possessed me. But you do now. You were working towards Sarah's answer, which you believed was your own. For the first time I felt I could really help people. With the power Arcadia granted me, I could eliminate the plague inflicted upon the people, but in the end I was selling my soul to Arcadia. Who knows what would have happened if I went further. This is not the time to blame yourself. You're wrong, Hikaru. You have friends, you have family. They are much closer than you think. Remember, Hikaru, all Sorcerians share one thing in common. Do you know what that is? The one thing is that all of them entered this world under unusual circumstances 4 years ago. That is correct. 4 years ago something happened which took each of you from your own homes and placed you in this world. 4 years is the key to solving your last puzzle, one which you should be familiar with if you think about it. I don't understand. You will in time. Remember, Hikaru, ultimate power is not attained by the graces of a god, but the inner strength of your heart. Yours is not simply a journey to find your way home, but a journey in which you can find yourself. What the hell are you doing? Screwing with his head again? Jeez, don't you ever shut up? Shizuka? You're going to wake him up. Hokuto, who the hell is this guy, for real? If you can play 20 questions with him, I'm grilling you too. It's too soon. You're both moving on the correct path now as fate ordained. That is all that matters. Screw fate. Once we deal with Arcadia, I'm getting out of this dumpy world. I can't stand it anymore. I figure if we kill Arcadia, the souls might go back, so that's what I'm going to do. But what if you weren't brought here by Arcadia? What then? You're such a wanker, Okudo. You know that? Why don't you get off your ass for once and help us? You don't understand. I am helping you. Strange. I mean, judging by the cinematics that just happened, and my voice is hurting after it, if this keeps happening very often, I will not be able to voice act every single mission because I just started a second campaign recording, you know, the bitter end, to satisfy those who don't like Wonders of Sorceria, but it's quite exhausting in terms of voice. My voice is hurting right now from speaking like 5 or 6 minutes. Maybe you can hear it, maybe you can't. Anyway, interesting cinematic. I like it so far.